back because they probably
No,
smoking.
no, they can't. No, it's
Try to lay
not.
down.
No. What you gonna lay down for? Use in your room. Go back. Hmm.
Looking nice.
No, I don't. I should put it.
Put
Where's the
something over there.
shirt?
Oh, you don't want to be naked. You want a shirt? No, you could be like you are. You're not exposing nothing.
No, but they no different things. They don't. They pretty strict.
Okay, you want a little shirt?
Okay. Hello.
Like that.
Oh, why
I said rub it.
why they keep doing this
I
stuff?
said rub it.
It's making that
It's
silly.
on air. You on air, honey?
No, it's making that stupid noise.
Well, they try to locate where you at. It's a rub it, honey.
I am rubbing this thing.
Like a bed. Your face.
No, but I don't want that little thing in the middle.
You may move it down a little bit.
Why is it? No, I'm talking about this robot. How do you get rid of him? Because I don't need him. The heck is this? Probably because he's blocking.
Rub it again.
Oh, he's blocking my because I used to have it before where I wasn't. Oh. No, I don't want him. What is this? Okay, I think. Where is he? Why is he in there? Yeah, Lee, I didn't have this problem before.
What should I move it a little bit?
No, it's what is he in?
The picture.
Where is he coming from? Why is he? How do you get rid of that thing?
You on air now.
No, but that robot's in my. No, he's blocking my face. Okay, is he gone? Okay.
Let me move it up.
Yeah.
Move it over.
What the?
Let me move it over.
No, I gotta try to get rid. No, this stupid thing. No, why is he in there? Oh, crap. Why is this stupid thing here? I don't see no robot.
The broadcast pod has started. To stop broadcasting, press the SH. Push the SH.
No, why is it no? I'm trying to figure out why is this stupid thing here? I don't need him in there.
It's a rub the thing. It's a rub the thing.
Crap. No, this ain't working. Wait, broadcast started.
Stop broadcasting. Press the SH on button and hit then select broadcast.
No, because it's messing up what I need. No, I don't need him in the way. How do you get rid of it?
They told you again the broadcast has started.
No, but when I press this button, he brings his tail back. Oh crap! I gotta see if I can do this stuff first. That stupid robot's in the way. Okay, here we go. Where does this thing come from? I can't get it. What the heck? I don't want this thing here. Hey, what is this thing here? Anybody, can they tell me how to get rid of this robot on the screen? What is it? Wait, what the heck? What is this robot for? Hmm. What is going on here? What is this stuff here? God, what a mess. Hey, can you hear me? How do you get rid of this Adobe robot? No, this thing is very annoying. Can you tell me how you get rid of it? The one person that is watching me? Because I don't even know how to get rid of this thing. Oh, this is so dumb. Why did they put this thing in here?
But they say something.
No. Why the heck? They messed this thing up, but dude, you can't get rid of that thing.
It's a control check. That one to play.
Wait a minute. Go to, okay.
Somebody's listening to you. Somebody's talking to you. Who's that?
No, that's just somebody looking. When you know they talking, you'll see a message right there.
Well, somebody's looking. I'll take that out.
No, cause this stupid robot. I just didn't know they messed this thing up if that you can't get rid of that robot. Let me see. Go to broadcast settings. Okay. Oh, this thing is so crazy. It's stupid. I don't like that. They have a robot in the middle of the thing you can't get rid of. Oh, hello. Hello everybody. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. And this is what I have to say. You know this. I'm gonna be real with you. And my stuff is raw. It's not pre-recorded. Uh, you know, what is? I can't. Oh, wow, I can't. What is this with this stupid robot? Look at this. I'm having trouble recording because these robots are everywhere. Wow. Okay. Now here's what I have to say. Wow. I want to say this to people in America itself. You know, this Black Lives Matter stuff. To me, I don't. Personally, I don't believe in it. God, this is annoying. That's very annoying right there. What is this suit? God, I can't even do what I really wanted to do. That silly robot keep flashing up. No, they really messed this up if that robot got to be in the middle. Ooh, crap. But you know what? This is what I want to say. You know, it's hard for a person. You know, it's hard for a person to swallow this kind of stuff. You know, you got the, you got the president. You know, he's nobody checks him at all, and he gets to do what he wants, and he don't care about nobody but himself and his family. And then he leaves America exposed like this. I don't like it, and I never have liked it. You know, and I'm gonna say it like this: when people have a cause, and other people go and make a joke about it, and like this Black Lives Matter stuff, it just don't sit well with me, because it shouldn't be about nobody's life mattering. Okay, that's a little extreme. It's, to me and who I am, it's about treating me like a human being, no matter what color I am. And a lot of, and I'm mad because a lot of people, they turn, they holler about this and holler about that. But a lot of people, when stuff was happening, a lot of people from different color, blacks included, turned it back. Turned a blind eye. And all I heard, it is what it is. No, we don't have to live like that. And this is something I've always been saying to everybody. Nobody's better than anybody. Just because we got people that think they're more powerful than others, that don't mean that's right. And furthermore, it's not right. And we should never let, we're all human. People forget that. And what about being equal? It even says that in the Bible about being equal. One person can oppress a lot of people and then make them feel they don't matter. No, I don't swing that way, and I never have. I've always, my parents taught me, always keep your head up, always do the right thing. And a lot of this stuff, the reason why it's a certain way, because people don't want to do the right thing. And long as it don't affect them, they don't care. And like I said, this stuff shouldn't have been going on this long. But everybody say, well, this person's in power, that person's in power. A life, I don't go by no life matters. That's really, no. That don't sit, like I say, that don't sit well with me at all. Stuff has been happening and happening and happening. And everybody just, well, I'm just going to let it go. It doesn't work like that. That's why we're where we are now. Because a lot of people, some people did not enough people spoke up when stuff was happening. That's how we got here. And like I say, I don't care who you are. Nobody's better than anybody else. I don't know where people get off, well, just because my skin color, I'm better than you. Who are you? Who said that? And like I said, the laws need to be changed. But I looked at it like this. The way I can change stuff is start speaking up and making sure that stuff don't happen to people. That's how I can change that. And enough people get together and do that, that's how stuff change. And just tell them, we're not going to take this stuff anymore. And it's embarrassing that a lot of teenagers had to, get out there in the street and, tell some older people how it is. That's embarrassing to me. That's very, you know what? And I thank the young people for getting out there and supporting things. But we got to go further than that. We got to change the establishment. We got to tell the president and everybody else, this is not the way stuff go down. And and like I say, I can't fault. I'm just gonna say it. I can't fault white people for all of it because no, black people should have said we're not gonna be taking this, and we shouldn't wait for somebody to die before we do something. And I'm not faulting. I'm not saying. I'm not giving no. I'm not trying to be prejudiced, but I'm not giving people a pass that's doing me wrong. You just that logic just don't fit. It don't fit in life, and it shouldn't be fitting in this world. And who said anybody's over anybody? Who told people that? You know, I was always told, protect yourself, do what you need to do, and don't let it. And like I said, it's always gonna be some people trying to oppress people. But that's always been in America. That's how America. But America, you know what you was built on war and treating people wrong. You was built on that. And like I say, if you don't change your ways, everybody's gonna suffer. Okay? And like I say, another thing, people too worried about money. They're not worried about treating people right. They too worried about the dollar and what the dollar can do for them. And they too busy worried about, well, you know what? I'll treat you almost decent if you got a buck. That's sad. And it should never be. And like I said, how are we gonna get along and do what we have to do when people think they're better than somebody? That's what we need to work on. We need to teach people you're not better than anybody. I don't care what your skin color is. And that's something I've always been saying, and that's something I teach my grandkids too. We shouldn't have to tell people to fear anyone. I shouldn't have to tell my grandkids to fear the police, to fear the government. And like I say, a lot of this stuff, I'm gonna tell you the truth, it's a slap in the face. And me being black, I'm ashamed because a lot of people's not doing what they're supposed to do. And you know who it's gonna affect? It's gonna affect people's grandchildren. All this mess needs to be straightened up. And people talking about I can't work with you, but you're working with other people doing wrong, and that's not a good look for anybody. And like I said, it's embarrassing. Some teenagers had to come and show some people how it's done. That's very embarrassing. When we could have fixed this stuff a long time ago. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. This stuff never should have gotten this bad. And speaking up is not good enough. We need to put action behind things. But first of all, what I've learned, you can't change nobody if you can't change yourself. If you can't figure out what's right and wrong. And there's a lot of people 30 and 40 years old, talking about I don't know what right is. That's a problem. And I'm going to tell you like this. Some people, they knew they was doing wrong, but they didn't care. But you know what? I start caring, and I say to myself, enough is enough. And I tell anybody and everybody, we're all, they don't sit up and tell they try to tell you we're all equal. That has to be shown. You don't just have to say that or grab it out the Bible. But we are all equal, and we all should be getting the same thing. But when we're not, that's when you have unrest, and people be unruly. But me, I done been here a long time, and I done seen a lot of things. But the one thing that I've never let anybody do in my face or behind my back is call me the N-word and try to treat me like I'm less than. That ain't happening. And if more people stood up for themselves and did that instead of looking the other way all the time, we would be a better place. And I'm gonna tell you like this: blacks should have never been in this position at all. And how you gonna ask me to be a patriot to a country that's treating me flat out wrong because of my color? That shouldn't even matter. My color should have never mattered. Okay? I'm a human being just like anybody else. And then other nationalities, before they even know us, they want to call us the N-word and treat us bad. What did you think was going to happen? We was just going to sit around and let you just kick on us all the time? No. And you guys better be glad I wasn't around with some of this stuff. But I've always told people, I've told people this stuff ain't right. And plus I tried to do something about it. And plus I tried to say something about it. But the only way things are going to change is we have action behind it. I don't need nobody telling me I'm sorry. Sorry don't cut it. How you treat a person does matter. And doing the right thing does matter. And like I say, I'm not with this Black Lives Matter. Even though I'm black, that's not enough for me. Because back when that stuff came out, you know what happened? A lot of people laughed at that stuff. Now they want to use that now. And I'm not just disgusted about the president, actors, and all that. You know, people that we live with treating us bad. That our next door neighbors treating us bad. That shouldn't have never happened. My skin color makes me better. Who said that? Where is that written in any book? Is that written in any book, in any law? No, it's not. Anybody that can show me that, but it's not written in anything that I know. And what is it about treating somebody fair and like they're a human being? Nobody has a right to treat anybody less than. Because we don't like you. Who cares if you don't like me? Treat me right. And this Black Lives Matter stuff. No, I want change, and I want people to start treating people better. That's what it's all about. And all this I'm sorry stuff, it don't cut it. No, it's not right. Because a lot of people and another thing I don't like is when people when they get caught about saying something, oh, I'm sorry. You think that's no? Because I was told, if you don't have something nice to say, keep your mouth shut. And sometimes what we have to do as people, I know we get mad about things, but keep it to yourself. Don't damage people. You damage people when you say, the N-word and all this other stuff. You damage people like that, and people don't need to be damaged anymore. And then you got this our president, make America great again. I don't see nothing. Look at America. It's a hot mess. But it's not. But what I've learned, it's not up to him. We have to find it in our hearts to do the right thing, and and have some forgiveness around here. And if you do forgive and really are sorry, you'll change, and things will get better. That's how things get better. We work together. We don't, like I say, we don't turn the other cheek when somebody's getting done wrong. That's why we got here. Oh, and a lot of people say, well, it's not me, so I don't care. See, that's how we got here. And I know a lot of people, when stuff affects them and it comes to their door, that's when they want to do something. It's too late then. Because, another thing I've learned, they would tell me a closed mouth never get fed. And I learned that to be very true. No, you don't say nothing and actually do stuff about stuff. It'll never change. No, we made some strides, but we still got a long way to go. A long way. But my thing is, I want things to be better for when other people's grandkids come out, because they didn't do this stuff. And we got to, we got to teach them it shouldn't be like this. Because it's embarrassing and it makes us look bad. Who's who? And some people say, well, when trouble comes, help me. You're my brother then. But after everything is over, you're going to treat me like a dog then? And like I say, another thing I'm going to say, being prejudiced, a lot of times that's taught. That's taught to people. And some people, but I also learned, some people are just plain evil. And they're going to do what they want to do. That don't mean everybody got to follow that. And like I say, I'm going to say it like this. We all going to be judged for the things we do, me included. That's why, me personally, I changed the way, I was thinking. And I started being very direct with people. And not letting them get away with stuff that they, I didn't let people get away with stuff they shouldn't have. I called them out. And a lot of times, they didn't like me for it, but that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to let all this wrong go down, mistreatment, calling people the N-word, calling people gay and all that stuff. That's not what you're supposed to do. And I don't care what America was built on, because they got a lot of dirty secrets in the closet. But the people, we all can do better. And just because somebody else is treating somebody horrible, that don't mean you have to. Because like I say, what people have to remember, what affects me, and we don't do anything about it, it's going to affect you too. You see that now too. That's why people are trying to, and I give people credit for the people that are trying to change this stuff. But a lot of other people, you're not fooling people with this stuff. Because some of this stuff is going to stay the way it is. Nobody, people trying to, what I'm saying, I'm going to say it too, fake change. Until the lights off. The camera's on everybody right now, so everybody cool. Oh, saying the right thing. But it don't cut it. We need action. We need people to start treating people right. Or America's going to get even worse. And that's what's happening now. Shoot, and a lot of and another thing, people always saying because you have an opinion about something, if you don't like this, go somewhere else. I was born here, idiots. Why the heck I'm gonna go somewhere else? And I was born here just like anybody else. And as far as rights go, we deserve rights. Nobody should be left out. And then, like I said, I'm tired of the government. They don't. They take money and they help who they want, or they help somebody that's, they help a cause because it's making them money. or like a lot of this stuff. Only reason they trying to help anybody because it's messing with their bottom line, and that the bottom line is their pocket. I'll straighten up just a little bit, long as you don't mess with my pocket. And you know what? I didn't know, money. Well, I did know money corrupts, because even the Bible says that. But just because now the one thing that I hate about it, a lot of people up here dying for no reason, because somebody got somebody think they're better than somebody, or they think I'm entitled. Nobody's entitled to anything. Or you want to treat a person bad because I don't like you. That's just not the way it's supposed to be, and that needs to change. And like I was saying earlier, it changes with the person. You can't, a lot of people, they don't want, they know stuff is wrong, but they sit there and hide and be a little coward. People have to stop being cowards now and do the right thing, and not let a brother or sister or kid go down because we didn't do what we were supposed to do. That affects everybody. Did people know that? Do people understand that? It's just shameful, and I shake my head. Wow. And I'm gonna say it like this: people deserve better. No, and I'm gonna say it: black people deserve better. Because if it was up to me, I'd have went to my own country and made my own country. But I see that in history they did that. But you know what? They didn't want that to work. And another thing, I'm not looking for 40 acres and a mule. But the one thing I'm mad at, really mad at, is you bomb China, you drop a bomb on China, but you're still paying them. You're paying them. What about the black people that done helped you and went through all this hardship? We don't deserve anything? And I'm gonna tell anybody, I'm not anybody's dog, and I'm not anybody's slave. I'm gonna say I wasn't born into that, and there's no way I will accept that. And I'm gonna say nobody should accept that being black. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. We have as much right over here as anybody else. Nobody done struggled and got beaten and all that stuff. All that stuff for nothing. And then somebody else can tell us we can't do this, we can't do that. Who has that right? Who has that right to tell any black person they can? No, our forefathers fought in wars, got killed, got burned, got raped, got beaten, and this is what we get. And then we can sit up there and have like I say, I'm gonna say his name, and I don't want to be about to Trump to tell people that listen to me like he's some Hitler or somebody. Who is he? And plus, like I said, how did that clown get in office? How? Because like I say, he's done nothing for nobody, and he's down to everybody he could. The servicemen, the deaf, the crippled, women. He done badmouthed us all. And what needs to be done? He needs to be kicked out of office. And but like I said, that Biden, he ain't no good either. Because found out he's just as racist as Trump is. God, what choices do we have? And like I say, Bernie Sanders he said If y'all gonna be this dumb and let this stuff go on, I'm not running. I'm not doing nothing. And he was right, because a lot of America, they're dumb. And one thing I was always told, and I'm gonna tell anybody, you have to think for yourself. You can't let the president or nobody else tell you what to do. A lot of us have to start thinking for ourselves and stop, but also when you do something wrong, stop making excuses. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm not precious. I'm not. When you actually show that you are. You can't hide that stuff, and you never could. And I'm just astonished how bad America has gotten. It makes me want to puke. But you know what? The only way I hold out any hope, because I know a lot of people got grandkids and stuff like that. We want a better America. We want a not racist America. We want America that's going to treat us right and do the right thing. But if they can't, we have to work on our own. We have to work on ourselves and do that. We can't wait for other people to do it. That's what I preach to other people. You have to change yourself. And it starts one by one by one. When people can get together and have ideas and work on things. And tell people, I'm going to treat this person right. I don't care if he's black, white, crippled, deaf, whatever. I'm going to treat this person right. That's what it's all about. And for me, no Black Lives Matter. Change. Do us right. And not just us, do it. Everybody treat everybody better. That's what it's all about. And like I said, I'm gonna get off of here. But I'll be back on. And you'll be hearing me, America. What's going on? What's going on? God bless America. What the hell's going on? Thank you. Iceberg. I mean, not iceberg, but akillerrights23 signing off. Thank you. Bye-bye.